Hello YouTube universe. Hi everyone. I am going to talk about my absolute favorite orchid, and this is a Cattleya orchid. This is a tropical or jungle orchid. I experimented from the past not to water this orchid for about 2 weeks, and this orchid survived. I forgot to water this for 2 weeks, all of my orchids, because of work. I have to do lots of overtime at work during the pandemic, because I work in the hospital setting, and so I did give a lot of time at work. So a lot of my coworkers got sick because of the COVID. So I forgot to water this orchid for about or more than 2 weeks. So what happened was, when I checked my orchids, I noticed that this orchid sent a flower spike. This orchid is exceptional because, you know, if an orchid send out a spike, it's important to water the orchid so that the spike will have energy to grow and to develop lots of flowers, flower buds. So this orchid was saying to me, or communicated to me, say, hey, I'm thirsty. So that is about 2 or 3 weeks of not watering. I put it in this bag, a big bucket, because it's humongous. There are about 3 separated same Cattleya inside of this bucket. Look at that, you see. This Cattleya orchid, or any orchid, love direct sunlight in the morning and sunset. Avoid direct mid-afternoon sunlight. It will burn the leaf. How pretty is this? By the way, Cattleya orchids is the queen of orchids. They use this for corsage on wedding day. The downside of the Cattleya orchids, or any Cattleya orchids, no exceptions, they don't like repotting. But I have a solution for that. It's gonna be at the end of this video. Because from the previous, I did make a video on this, how to repot or divide a Cattleya orchid without disturbing roots, and you won't have problem after that. Because if you repot and keep repotting this orchid, because it will grow so fast, they multiply so fast every year. I have a tutorial on that. It's gonna be posted. So as I was saying, if you repot your orchid, they set back, and then they will will not flower for you for about 2 years, because they have to gain their energy, they have to be acclimated to the pot that you are putting them in. Their roots is sensitive. Either the sensitive will thrive or they will die off slowly. But this orchid, the Cattleya Orchid, they will live forever, even though you keep repotting them. But the main issue is, if you can avoid not repotting your orchid, just put it in a big bucket like what I did. And yeah, so this is the Cattleya Orchid. Look how beautiful. Let me tell you, it's hard for me to explain what is like the beautiful scent or the lovely scent that's coming out from this bloom. It's sweet. I don't. Ooh. It smells like, for me, is the jasmine. Light jasmine scent that's coming out from this bloom, especially when the sun rays hit the flower, the bloom. The scent make it more intense. And this orchid is located in my windowsill, so there's a lot of sunlight in here. But at midday I have to make sure that I put down the curtain so it doesn't so that the sunlight or the mid sunlight, bright light won't burn the leaf. And look at this one, it's so beautiful. Whew, gorgeous. Look at that. Look at, can you see that? You see the ruffles? Those are natural ruffles. That is not man-made. That is natural. That what you see in this beautiful orchid. Look at that, you see? Beautiful. Oh yeah. And outside, by the way, is -25. I live in Canada.